Lie down, my dear, and in your ear, to help you close your eyes, I'll sing you a song, a slumber song, a miner's lullaby. Coorie-doon, 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 my darling, coorie-doon by day. Coorie-doon, 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 my darling, coorie-doon by day. Your daddy's doon the mine, my darling, doon in the Carbly main. Your daddy's hawking coal, my darling, far as in we wane. Coorie-doon, 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 my darling, coorie-doon by day. Coorie-doon, 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 my darling, coorie-doon by day. There's darkness down the mine, my darling, darkness, dust and damp. But we must have our heat, our light, our fire and our lamp. Coorie-doon, 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 my darling, coorie-doon. Coorie-doon, coorie-doon, my darling, coorie-doon by day. Your daddy coories doon, my darling, down in the 3-foot seam. So you can coorie doon, my darling, coorie-doon and dream. Coorie-doon, 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 my darling, coorie-doon by day. Coorie-doon, 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 my darling, coorie-doon by day. He drew his ink blue knuckles across his harrowed face. There's a weariness set in his jaw, the years had carved away. He cast down his eyes to the concrete where he lay. Some threw their pennies down at him, others hurried on their way. He drifted down to England the year they'd closed the mines. Gone were nights back in the steamy, the drinking songs and running fights. The stories clung to him like garments, like rags and like robes. But no one would ever listen, so no one whenever he spoke of her, his eyes began to cloud. From St. Mary's Chapel on the hill, how they danced through the crowd. For tired years long she grafted for those folk who had some worth. Their wages were of golden, while hers were of dirt. He watched her growing paler as the years they did decay, while the skag and the whiskey began to work their weary way. Those hypocrites in uniform said she'd lived a life of sin, but she couldn't bear the grinding poverty. She couldn't bear all that's within. Shards of the rising city sun fell down on where he lay. Just another morning's beggar, just another on their way. Those memories, they haunted him, but they kept him like a crutch. His cold breath singing to the city waking up. Warm summer nights now caving in to winter's lonely hall. But there's a warm fear in my body, there's a face I can recall. The headlines, they are buzzing with the news of the day. Well, I'm tired and I'm starving, and this ground's as cold as clay.
Thank you. Well, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of a bloke called Bob Dylan. There's a few titters in the audience there, so perhaps. Well, the aficionados amongst you might know that it's his 70th birthday coming up in May, I believe. And as part of the grand celebration that I'm sure will be happening around that, recently I went into the studio and recorded a song for an album, a tribute kind of album that's been put out for him. And in doing so, it kind of brought back this song that I used to play quite a while ago of his. And it reminded me just how incredible it is. So I'll play that for you tonight.
I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make the time more easy passing? No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing I'm a-wishing to be owning, just to carry yourself back to me unspoiled. from across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, maybe silver or of golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. But if I had the stars on the darkest night, or the diamonds from the deepest ocean, then I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss, for that's all I'm wishing to be owning. It's just that I might be gone a long old time, and it's only that I'm asking, is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make the time more easy passing? Well, how can you ask me again when you know it brings me sorrow? Well, the same thing I would want today, I would want again tomorrow. I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from her ship sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you, my love, must think that way, then I'm sure your mind is roaming, and I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but to the country where you're going. So take heed of the western wind, take heed of the stormy weather, and yes, there's something you can send back to me, Spanish boots of Spanish leather.